Thank you for tuning in to Arabian News Network student-produced newscast. Welcome to 2019, Rams. Hope you guys enjoyed your winter break and are ready to hit the books. Here at Arabia, we are raising academically motivated students, but it's due to our exceptional teachers. This week, we're taking a look back on one of our beloved segments, Teacher Feature, starring our own faculty and staff. Kicking off our Teacher Feature show, coming in at number 5 is CTAE teacher, Mrs. Sanford.
5.
My name is Lawanda Sanford. I'm the computer science and business education teacher here at Arabia Mountain High School.
Ms. Sanford's class curriculum consists of many things.
Well, in the entrepreneurship pathway, we're writing a business plan, and we go over learning what it is that an entrepreneur does. In the computer science curriculum, we actually learn about the internet, how to code. We'll do some basic coding, but we also learn the Java language.
Ms. Sanford is the 2018 homecoming coordinator.
Well, I was asked, so it wasn't anything that I planned, but I just want to participate and get to learn a little bit more about Arabia and just participate in some of the school spirit and just see what difference that I could make into the lives of our students.
Ms. Sanford is a participant in various activities here at Arabia.
I am one of the advisors for FNL. I also assist Mrs. Matthew with Girls Who Code.
We asked for an inside scoop on this year's homecoming.
I cannot say. It's going to be a surprise. I do believe it's going to be fun. We put a lot of time into the planning, me along with some advisors such as Miss Griffin and Miss Foggs. I think you guys are in for a good treat when it comes to the homecoming dance as well as the game.
Taking the number 4 spot is Coach Jackson, our Lady Rams basketball coach. Take it away, Coach Jackson.
My name is Coach Jackson. I'm a health and physical education teacher here at Arabia Mountain High School.
What school did you formerly teach at before joining the Arabia Mountain staff?
I formerly taught at Freedom Middle School and Redan High School.
What college did you graduate from?
I graduated from the Alabama State University.
What made you decide to come to Arabia?
Because of the great leadership, faculty, staff, and the students.
How has your experience been thus far at Arabia?
Oh, it's been great. I love it.
Then we are really setting them up for what? Failure. So everybody understand that?
Arabian News Network Teacher Feature Countdown will be right back after a brief commercial.
Administrators are getting heavy on uniform, so make sure you know what to wear. This is a quick reminder. Your shirt should be a blue, green, or white polo or a white Oxford with an Arabian Mountain logo. You should have khaki or navy pants secured with a belt. Ladies, skirts can be navy, khaki, or plaid. Lastly, your shoes need to be black, white, or brown. Don't go to ISS trying to be cute.
It's flu season, and after you get your flu shot, take these precautions. Wipe off everything you use with a disinfectant wipe. You never know what germs are on everyday items. When you sneeze, do not sneeze in your hand. Germs are bound to spread more easily that way. Sneeze into a tissue or your elbow. Lastly, always wash your hands thoroughly to temporarily rid yourself of germs.
Coming in at number 3 spot is a new media specialist, Dr. Jacqueline Jones, who is taking over the AMHS Media Center and Reading Bowl team with the departure of Mr. Mason.
What school were you previously at?
Previously at Murphy County Elementary School, which is our neighbor right next door.
What led you to come to Arabia Mountain High School?
The reputation of the school, and also wanting to get back to working with high school students, which I feel is my niche.
What college did you graduate from, and what was your major?
I actually started out in education. My major was early childhood education, and I got that degree from Georgia Southern University. Then I went to Georgia State University. Later on, I went to West Georgia, and West Georgia is where I got my specialist in library media. And then later on, after teaching and then going into media, I got my doctorate in educational leadership from Capella University.
How has your experience been at Arabia thus far?
Thus far, my experience has been really great. I feel very welcomed. The staff and the faculty are all wonderful. And also the students. I feel like the students are very much into their academics, and I've noticed also very mannerable and well-receiving. So I can only have positive things to say about Arabia so far.
There wouldn't be a teacher featured countdown show if there weren't for wonderful teachers here at Arabia to motivate us every day. Taking an honorable mention slot is Mr. Westbrook's.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Mr. Westbrook. I'm a native of Atlanta, Georgia, born and raised on the west side. I went to school in Atlanta, Georgia at Turner High School, received an academic scholarship to Mississippi Valley State, where I majored in science. I joined the Army as a second lieutenant. I retired from the Army as a lieutenant colonel, 23 years of active duty and reserve service. My hobbies are fishing, and my favorite music is jazz.
What are your goals for this year?
My goal is to try to help them close the academic gap on the GPA. Be honest with me, be straight with me, and I'll be straight with you.
How do you feel about the accusation claiming that you failed student athletes? Do you have something against student athletes?
Who said that? Wait a minute. It's a conspiracy. Somebody trying to put somebody on me? Fail the athletes. Arabian Mountain, Rams, Gramettes, or Ram males. I don't know for athletes. Cut.
This is Deshaun Holmes reporting for Arabian Mountain News Network.
Mr. Westbrook's is hilarious. Coming at our number 2 slot is Miss Knight.
Hi, my name is Miss Knight. I teach at Arabia Mountain High School. I teach visual arts, drawing and painting 1, drawing and painting 2, and AP art.
Miss Knight attended various universities.
Well, I went to 2 colleges. For my undergrad, I went to University of the Cumberlands in Kentucky, and then for my master's degree, I went to Georgia State University.
Miss Knight is very determined to create a comfortable environment for her students.
My drive is to create an environment where students can come in and learn in a safe, fun environment. So I like my classroom setting to be fun, playful, and messy.
Miss Knight is a second-year teacher here at Arabia.
Well, first I was offered a position and I knew that I wanted to take it because I wanted to challenge myself as a teacher and also insert myself into a position to where I can teach higher learning thinking to high school students and help prepare them for college.
Miss Knight has had a positive experience here at Arabia thus far.
So far, I have had a great time at Arabia. The students challenge me as a teacher in respectful ways, and I challenge my students, and I find that I'm able to teach higher thinking to my students, things that are going to prepare them for college. So I really like being able to teach more complex ideas in art and also things that are going to help them in society.
Welcome back to our Teacher Featured Countdown show. We're shining a light on our amazing teachers here at Arabia. Coming in at the number 1 slot is the one, the only, Dr. Swanson. Without him, there wouldn't be no Teacher Featured Countdown show.
Go! This is Deshaun Holmes reporting for Arabian News Network, and I am here with our beloved principal, Dr. Swanson. What advice do you have for students going forth this semester?
Number 1, just make sure you do what you're supposed to do. So get to class on time, make sure you're engaged, actively engaged in class. So just make sure you're handling the business that you handle to make sure that you're growing as a student.
Are the students here at Arabia meeting your expectations?
Absolutely. We have great students and they do what they're supposed to do. Continue to do that, students. You're outstanding.
Do you have any concerns for the semester to come?
I just need the students to clean up after themselves. So students, as you're in the building, or anywhere. Just make sure you don't leave a mess. That's not what we're here for. Make sure you take care of your space. Thank you.
This is Deshauna Holmes reporting for the Arabian News Network.
Thank you for tuning in to Arabian News Network student-produced newscast teacher feature countdown show. Here at Arabia, we are raising academically motivated students. I'm Liana Guthrie. We will see you next time.